I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This piano is one of my represents one of my very favorite things that we do here in the piano shop, and that is rescue these old instruments that frankly were destined to go to the dump. There are so many of these that I'm seeing that are just kind of being disregarded and thrown in the dump, and I think it's a real shame because after about 1930, these big beautiful instruments were no longer manufactured. So as they're once they're gone, they're gone. There's no going back, and I don't think that economics will ever support building these grand old, well, maybe grand isn't the right word, these grand old uprights ever again. So I find great satisfaction in restoring something like this. This is a 1900 Chase piano. Let's see, what was going on in 1900? I think Teddy Roosevelt was president, or maybe close to it. Wright brothers were working on, they hadn't flown yet. I think Louis Armstrong was born in 1900 or 1901, something like that. So like that's really old. That is going way back. I think the Spanish-American War was 1898, so like 2 years before this piano. That's very, very old. So this piano was in rough condition, as any piano from this era is, or frankly anything with so many moving parts, mechanical parts. It's made out of materials like felt and leather and wood and cloth and rubber and that sort of thing. So they all need to be rebuilt. This piano has had the works. So on the outside, everything is totally redone. I think it's gorgeous. I think that the people that designed this 120 plus years ago just had a really nice sense of design, and so it was a joy to see it come back. Of course, when we got it, it was 100 plus years battered and worn, but now it's beautiful. Of course, this decal here, this is a replica of what was there originally. When we refinished it, we had to take the old decal off, and those pedals are actually original. What we can do on these old pedals is we can replate them so they look like that. That's incredible, I think, the way those turn out. I'm always really excited to see pedals after plating. And the casters, of course, these pianos don't really roll well when we get them, so we replace the casters, and now it rolls very, very easily, which is just kind of a nice little perk. And then, the keys, I should mention the keys. The keys are totally redone, so they're beautiful. Everything is nice and flush. All of the notches for the sharps, everything is very square and straight, and just looks great. Same with the sharps. Sharps are all totally redone and look beautiful. So enough of the cosmetics. Cosmetics, excellent. Inside, same kind of thing. Vast majority actually of the work that we did was actually on the inside of this piano. So let's open it up and have a look. Everything's been totally replaced. So that would include looks like I need a screwdriver, so we'll just kind of peek in. Of course, the hammers, the dampers, all of the strings have been totally replaced. Of course, the bass strings are custom duplicated. The tuning pins are all new. The action components in the action throughout have either been replaced or refurbished. So looks like the bridges and soundboard are original. And this one. And of course everything down here, this is all referred to as the trap work. all of that has been rebuilt and kind of new cloth and leather and lubrication just to get it back to as close to brand new as we can get it. Okay, there it is. That has some serious power and projection, and as you can hear, just as I'm holding the sustain pedal, it just resonates, sustains like forever. Just kind of goes on and on and on, which again is a testament to what I was referring to a few minutes ago about the high level of craftsmanship that went into this in 1900. Come check it out. I'm sure you will be happy. If you don't maybe like if this isn't exactly what you're looking for, we have lots of others. We redo a fair number of these. We try and save as many as we can. So we have quite a few. Come check it out. The address here is 1497 South State Street in Orem. Thanks for watching.